When it comes to your health and fitness, what's on your mind when you lay your head on your pillow at night or when it's quiet and nobody's around? For some, it may be the cost of living and inflation. For others, the cost of health care, which is unfortunately in high demand given that we as a collective are simply out of shape. Perhaps your condition has caused you relationships, not only with others, but yourself, to the point where you can't live your highest version of yourself to fulfill those desires that you have in life. You're just simply physiologically, cellularly, emotionally unavailable to be able to do those things. So how do we move towards preventing dis-ease or improving our fitness and health while optimizing our quality, longevity, and joy of life? Hi everybody, my name's Jeremy and welcome to the Fitness and Health Investment Initiative, FHII for short, and my weekly Patreon newsletter subscription designed to deliver impactful and interactive fitness content that enhances your individual experience. My definition of fitness is an individual's condition and capacity to carry out the plan of the day with alignment of purpose, resilience, competence, awareness, self-integrity, and metabolic stamina. Fitness, from my perspective as both a transformational coach and exercise physiologist, is founded in the ability to prioritize your future self ahead of your ego's impulses. In other words, it's founded in discipline. Perhaps you're here as a healthcare professional working and communicating with patients on a daily basis. You might be a physically active person trying to optimize performance, physique, and physiological health. Maybe you're trying to manage health conditions or seeking to prevent chronic disease by changing your nutritional habits and consumption thought patterns. There are a million circumstances that might have piqued your interest for call to action. Either way, you've made a decision about where you want to go with your holistic fitness and health, and you've come to an exclusive and unique place. You're about to embark on the most important investment that you could possibly ever make in your life, and that's the investment in yourself. Let's put things into perspective while maintaining a frame of potential abundance. In the 1960s, 11% of Americans were diagnosed with a chronic disease according to the CDC. Today, that's approximately 75%. 90% of Americans do not get their recommended daily allowance for fruits and vegetables. Pair that to the constant bombardment of inflammatory lifestyles and hormones, and we end up with a lack of raw materials for daily metabolic functions. 75% of Americans are overweight or obese. 20 years ago, 1 in 4 Americans were being diagnosed with some form of cancer. By 2013, University reported 1 in 3, and it was predicted that by 2030, 1 in 2 Americans would be diagnosed with some form of cancer in their lifetime. Corporate media has been exposed for being a tool for special interests and fear programming that keeps humans out of balance, confused, and dysregulated. It's impossible to expect the full story about any headline, even health-related, without a hidden agenda. We get bombarded with information and offers about enhancements to put inside our bodies without first considering what to remove from our daily consumption. We are asked to place our well-being in the hands of science and the healthcare industry without understanding the underlying conditions that lead to impulsive behavior that overrides self-accountability and responsibility first. I've been an athlete all my life and have a background in physical therapy, exercise physiology, and fitness and life coaching. So I enjoy integrating all aspects of the mind-body-spirit approach when navigating our lives on this planet. As it turns out, all of these aspects are interconnected as I teach in my transformational coaching curriculum. My experience includes working in a research team that was published in the American Journal of Exercise Physiology back in 2019 when we studied the effects of resistance training on body composition. Essentially, we worked with the energy systems of the body and metabolic health. Now, I've spent much of my time deconstructing the paradigm that we've been programmed into with a lot of diligent research that led me to a lot of under and understandings about who we are, how our perspectives and beliefs are formed, and how that leads us down a road of ultra consumption with access to excess, inevitably resulting in mass inflammation in all aspects of life, which is the current condition and state of the world. I've dedicated my energy and time into the healthcare industry, traveled around the world to countless countries multiple times. I've witnessed the inequities, the polluted environments, the poisoning of our grocery store food in the name of shelf life, maximization of crop yields, protecting profit margins, and enabling of large-scale industrial farming for corporate agriculture. We've all seen it by now, and it's hard to believe that the grocery store could possibly be a battlefront for a campaign of trying to be basically healthy, even when choosing so-called healthy foods. I've been a leader, a teacher, and mentor of thousands of men and women in many arenas, from team sports, Marine Corps military combat operations, or cardiac therapy, where I see an increasing population of younger cardiac patients. My experience also includes being a fitness and life coach, where we peel back old beliefs to transform mindsets, bodies, energy, and perspectives to reach desired outcomes, which brings us here. I seek to use my leadership, lived and professional integrated experience, unique perspective, discernment, and the platform itself to cultivate, nurture, and grow the FHII community. The newsletter provides a weekly video outlining unique insights, actionable strategies, including a weekly live research and analysis and coaching engagement, creating an interactive community. First, I provide my coaching concepts and strategies that are 5-pillar based to share ideas that shape short-term objectives and long-term goals, and discuss philosophies behind specific fitness, functional, physique, and performance needs. The 5 pillars are as follows. 1. Physiological and cellular health with physical activity, nutrition, and rest, recovery, and rejuvenation. 2. Integration with emotional, spiritual, mental mindset, and nervous system alignment and regulation. And 3. Frame with self-leadership and authority, self-values, abundance, coherence, congruence, and composure, where you elevate your presence with self-leadership. Second, I curate weekly research playlists available exclusively to subscribers at the beginning of every week. The playlist consists of evidence-based insights, perspectives from global fitness and health leaders, key takeaways, and reflection for individual action. The early week newsletter release outlines the research that'll be analyzed more in depth during the live weekly event hosted later in the week. And third, I break down mainstream media fitness and health headlines and complete the story with in-depth insight. This includes headline deconstruction, unbiased analysis, context and nuance, what they didn't tell you, and actionable truth. We see beyond the scoop to make informed decisions. So join me as we go deep with community interaction on a weekly basis in a live setting, breaking down the latest research, how to apply it in real life, and develop strategies together as a community. In-depth research is explained, actionable strategies for real results are shared, and organic connection is established through coaching Q&A to inspire action, integrate what is learned, and build tools and frameworks for stepping forward into the highest version of yourself. The time is now. Click the link, subscribe to the weekly newsletter, and let's go.